Hi, this is Lav Harkov reporting from the Knesset for the Jerusalem Post. We just had a memorial ceremony for former Prime Minister Ariel Sharon, who passed away on Saturday after 8 years in a coma. There were touching speeches by President Shimon Peres, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, the Speaker of the Knesset Yuli Edelstein, all focusing on different aspects of his personality. There were also very personal stories coming from former Prime Minister of Great Britain Tony Blair and Vice President Joe Biden, who both had a lot of experience with Sharon as Prime Minister, and Biden actually knew Sharon in different ministerial positions when Biden was a senator, and they both told really personal, touching stories that talked about sort of Sharon's strong personality, his experience in the IDF, and his dedication to Israel's security. The ceremony ended with people who were more personally connected to Sharon, his secretary, who talked about him being a warm and caring person, and Zev Hever, better known as Zambish, one of the leaders of the settlers, who called Sharon the father of all settlements, who gave a speech talking about all of the work Sharon did and his determination in building settlements, and ended it with expressing regret and sadness about Sharon's decision to disengage from Gaza. I'm here in front of the Knesset with National Infrastructure, Water and Energy Minister Silvan Shalom, who was both Finance Minister and Foreign Minister and Deputy Prime Minister under Ariel Sharon when he was Prime Minister.
He will be remembered always as one of the founders that brought Israel to the place that we are here today. He did everything he can in order to fight terrorism. He didn't want to meet Arafat even once. He did everything he can in order to bring the safety back after the second Intifada, and he succeeded to do it by fighting the terrorists in their homes, in their cities, to build the security fence. He absorbed 1 million new immigrants to Israel as the Minister of Housing. He did everything he can in order to make it possible for them to get an apartment or a house. And I remember then, as the chairman of the board of Israel Electric Corporation, he asked me always to bring the electricity. He built all the settlements. And when he decided to disengage, he did it unilaterally because he said that he cannot talk to Arafat, he cannot speak with Arafat. And I'm always thinking what would happen today if we would know that there are so many missiles from Gaza toward Israel. I didn't join him to Kadima, even that he asked me to do so, but I had the privilege to serve as his deputy in his 2 terms and as Minister of Finance and Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Toda rabah.